come back to Taiwan to rediscover my heritage. Join me as I explore hidden secrets and meet amazing people on Fun Taiwan. My friends told me that Tainan is a stronghold of traditional Taiwanese culture. So I made the 4-hour trip down south to check out this traditional and cultural city. And I've said before that some of the best things about traveling is to eat different foods. Now people told me that Tainan has some of Taiwan's best traditional foods. So I've got my stomach ready. How about you? Let's go. Years ago, in the pursuit of a better life, the Ming Dynasty loyalists made the perilous journey across the Taiwan Strait from the mainland. They arrived on the shores of Tainan and there set up the first provincial capital of the island. Some of the original buildings still remain today, and so it is no surprise to me that this city got the nickname the City of 100 Temples. Also, the people of Tainan have retained another tradition carried over from the Minnan people, what is now the Taiwanese language. Luckily, I've grown up speaking Taiwanese with my ama, and I should be able to put it into use on this trip. Mr. Cho sings traditional ballads called 春世歌, originally sung by beggars for money. The lyrics are simple, mostly reminding the people to maintain high morals, perform good deeds, and in general, to behave. Several years ago, Mr. Cho gave up his regular day job to pursue his fascination with Taiwanese history and the language. Luckily, growing up in Tainan has provided him with the perfect background and environment for his interests. Mr. Cho told me that Tainan has over 200 temples, some tucked away in the smallest of alleys. Simply strolling around, we came across some of the oldest, largest, or most famous temples on the island, each one with its own distinct style. Like Homer is to Greece, Mr. Cho is to Taiwan, using his poetry to sing the story of these temples and Taiwan's history. And in this way, he hopes to pass down some traditions to future generations.
台南内底古早就是一府嘛吼，二鹿三艋甲吼，啊府城就是汉人过来了后，会使讲拄开始的时阵一个政治中心嘛，所以你伫咧台南吼有一句笑话讲，你伫台南吼凊彩行落去弄着古迹，你知无？这是台南的特色。 咱对伊的外观看吼，你看伊倒骹是叫做左踢新斗，正骹就是独占鳌头的意思。啊，你也看伊现在叫做魁星哦，你拄则讲伊的面，看足恐怖对无吼？吼，足像咧鬼。对。啊，所以你也看伊魁吼，咱来看魁星骑虎榜迄个魁王就是一个鬼，啊，伊摕一个斗，对，所以叫做魁星。魁星。嘿，魁星。
考试顺利。
考试顺利，金榜题名。
敢有大个、小个，还是包起来，敢有啥物差别？
应该是无啦，这心仪的，心仪的咱保庇安尼。
亏心耶，这是要互你看的哦。Mr. Cho told me that Tainan is not only packed with history, but more importantly, with traditional snacks. Tainan has a reputation of having a restaurant or food stall every few steps. And not only that, because of Tainan's long and colorful history, many of these restaurants are over 100 years old. Now, with an invitation with Mr. Cho to taste some of these foods, how could I possibly resist? Hi, 你好，我是 Janet。听讲你是100年的肉粽，
差不多130年啊。
130年，哦，这是老板。老板你好。哦。Mr. Wu is a third-generation rice dumpling maker whose family business has its beginning as a simple food stall. Not much has changed in 130 years, and older generations who come to this restaurant are still reminded of the past. After finishing his military service, Mr. Wu returned to Tainan and with his wife continues on the tradition as the neighborhood rice dumpling provider. Only now, the neighborhood has grown a little bit larger to include the rest of Taiwan.
这是台南上老的肉粽店。
这肉色，我这比说黑米几十项的件。
所以这比130年前都开始开始放米。
对。
看你那包。
这嘛来米哦，更加哈，更加来起来肉粽泡给他吃，他来包鱼。
I've grown up eating batangs with my grandma. She's gonna be so surprised to see that I'm gonna make some today. I hope my shape comes out well. I grew up eating batzang in Texas with my grandma, but I never got a chance to make one. So when Mr. Wu offered to teach me, I couldn't wait to put on my gloves and get to work. Having to wrap thousands of rice dumplings a day makes Mr. Wu a master at this. So I don't feel that bad that my dumpling came out slightly out of shape. My mission? To make one of these. Now the challenge, I have to use this stuff. Okay. Okay, let's